It's my video.
I've been planning on making this video too, so we'll do it together.
Fine.
So say something if you want to say something.
I don't have anything to say.
At least you want to start it.
No, it's fine.
Alright, y'all. Today's Wednesday, which means tomorrow's Thanksgiving, which means a lot of y'all are traveling to spend time with family, eat a bunch of food, and enjoy all the holiday festivities that Thanksgiving has to offer. However, we're going to tell you our 5 options as far as eating around Thanksgiving is concerned. This also goes for any holidays, but I felt it fitting with it being Thanksgiving time. Isn't that right, babe?
That's right.
That's right. Now, before we dive into this, I'm going to get a whole bunch of unlikes from this video. So before you'll hit the unlike button or thumbs down or whatever that thing is, let me preface this video by saying this. We are not talking to the people that are like, totally fine eating whatever they want. They feel good with where they're at. They don't have a specific goal in their mind. And
you're okay with in and out of ketosis and all of that kind of stuff. If that's you, cool.
I've got nothing against you. More power to you to do your thing. This conversation is not directed towards you. So you better not be the one unliking and hitting the thumbs down because we're not even talking to you. So, we're talking to everybody else that is keto, following this lifestyle, and, within the keto circles in the community. So.
Do you guys like my wall, first of all? Oh my gosh, how cute is it?
LS stands for Live Savage.
Lady Savage.
Or Lady Savage.
It's Lady Savage because this is my office, so.
They both apply. So, option number 1, which is what a lot of y'all are going to do.
Yep.
And that is to go crazy. You want to talk about this a little bit?
Going crazy meaning eating all the carbs, eating all the food, going over your macros, just not paying attention to what you're eating and just going nuts. Undoing all the work that you've done or getting yourself out of ketosis and kind of probably feeling like junk afterwards.
And again, let me preface this because I'm about to say something that you're not going to like. If you're somebody that is where they want to be, they feel good about how they look, how they feel, everything's going great, and you don't care about being in keto, then close your ears. But if you're not that person and you go crazy, you are weak. You are a punk. You have got nothing going for you because you got no mental fortitude, no discipline, no dedication. Does that mean?
Yeah, I didn't know he was going to say that.
Yeah, I'm going to say that.
Okay,
you want to know why?
This was going to be my video, and I'm kind of glad it's not.
Yeah, I'm just being mean right now because it's not even me. It's just a fact. This is akin to you being on a strict financial budget because you're trying to get someplace better in life, financially speaking, and you just justify, oh, my shoes are looking a little ragged. I need to go buy some new Air Jordans because, shoot, I deserve it. This self-justification process that happens whenever you want something, it's not cool. If you have a goal, you do what you got to do to get to that goal. Again, if you've already gotten there and you feel good about where you're at and you don't care about staying in keto, then don't worry about what I'm saying right now. But if you have a specific goal and you just go off the rails and you put food on a pedestal and you prioritize food over what Thanksgiving's all about in the first place, then you are weak. And I've just lost some respect for you. So,
on to the next.
If
you want to stay in ketosis and you're wondering what the different options are as you're going into a Thanksgiving dinner or whatever, again, it's not about the food, it's about the people that you're with and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to move on to the next 4 options, and these are ones that we've personally used. He's doing one, I'm doing another, and we'll kind of talk about that as we hit the steps. So the next one's going to be eat meat and veggies only. So just making sure you're sticking to the safe things. Skip the cornbread, skip the dessert, skip all that kind of stuff, and just have the meats and just have the veggies. Make sure that the meats aren't covered in sugar and syrups and all that kind of stuff. But those 2 you're pretty much safe. What?
I just remembered that ham that your grandma made that one year.
Oh my goodness.
She used a whole bottle of syrup on this ham, like a whole bottle of syrup on this ham, and it was a canned ham. I didn't even know they made canned ham.
Yeah.
She plopped this thing out of the can, and I'm like, what the hell is that? I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah. I've always eaten canned ham, but you look at the back of it, and it's a lot of sugar in the canned ham, and then she pours, maple syrup on top of it.
No bueno.
Southern grandma. And then, wasn't it chicken? Was it chicken or pork? That she uses Coca-Cola to, soak it. I don't know either.
I don't need her cooking.
Whew, it's hot in here.
So veggies and meat.
Yeah, eat meats and veggies, and then that's it.
Option 3, and these are going from least strict to most strict.
Yeah.
In case you hadn't figured that out yet.
Actually, this one might be above that one. We can swap those. But.
Yeah. Bring dishes you can eat.
Mm-hmm. And then don't stray away from those. Like if you want a meat, bring a meat. If you want an appetizer, bring an appetizer. If you want veggies, bring the veggies. Bring something that you know is going to be a solid option, but also so others can enjoy it as well.
Yeah. And honestly, like, it's kind of cool if you bring a bunch of foods that are keto friendly, like keto dessert recipes, and you put them on the dessert table with everybody else's desserts. It's kind of cool to sit back and watch people that aren't keto eating your keto foods and see what they think about it, because some of them are pretty good.
Yeah.
Carnivore only. Mm-hmm. So you can get away with being pretty instinctive and not worrying about tracking macros and just kind of letting your body tell you what it needs if you go pretty much carnivore, because you're just much more in tune with what satiety actually is. And there's a lot of good meats at Thanksgiving anyways. Like, our family's all about the meat. We have like steaks, we have deep fried turkey.
Mm-hmm. Tonight everyone's having pork tenderloin.
Yeah, pork. I mean, it's good stuff. So that's a pretty foolproof option.
Mm-hmm. And then prep and bring everything.
Yes.
So if you're in a situation like Robert, who is in his competition prep, he's bringing all of his food. He will not eat anything that's not already prepackaged that I made for him that says what meal it is.
Yeah. All my macros are going to be the exact same. I'm not going to skip a beat while I'm at Thanksgiving, because I have a very specific goal with a timeline, and I want to emphasize that goal rather than any, momentary pleasure I get from eating things that are totally outside that realm of my goal.
This can go for any holiday as well. So we're doing Thanksgiving because that's coming first. I don't know exactly. Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's, this applies to all of them. Bring your own food, eat only meats and veggies, etc. This can go for every single one of those. But Robert, again, like Christmas time, he's still going to be doing the prep. He'll have to just bring his own food. For me, I'm going to go a different route. So as you guys know, I've been doing a cut. I'm counting my macros, all that kind of stuff. And I'm actually going to not really track or count, but I'm going to stick to meat only. So I'm going to have turkey, and then I'm bringing a dessert, and I'm going to have a piece of the dessert. And I might also have like a half of a keto brick as well. So I know...
We're making the pumpkin pie keto brick cake, by the way.
Yeah, we are. And it's good. It's so good.
It'll be good.
So I'm still being strict with myself. The only thing on the dinner table that I'm going to be having is turkey. Other than that, I'm going to eat keto brick, which I know my body responds really well to. And then the cake that I just had the other night, because we made it on last week. And I know that's going to react really well to my body as well. So I'm not going to do anything crazy. Might be a couple extra sweeteners, but yeah.
That's it. And this, I'm not trying to say that I'm stricter or more hardcore than anybody. It's all about where you're at in life right now. But the main frustration that I get is, like, you've got people with very specific goals. Like, some of these people have to be strict or else their health, like, goes way downhill. Yeah. And they're going to sacrifice that. They're going to sacrifice years or months of, like, disciplined, dedicated, hard work to reach a goal for some, like, minuscule moment blip on a timeline of, oh, I really want to try this pecan cake or pecan pie that my grandma cooks every single year and it tastes the same every single year. It's just not worth it. And I get frustrated when I see these people say, oh, it's just one day, live a little bit. Your life shouldn't revolve around the food on your plate. And I make this preach every single year around the holidays, but it's like, it doesn't change. Like, your life and the relationships in it is what matters about this time of year. So I'll be sitting there at Thanksgiving eating out of my Tupperware, but it's not going to distract from the one-on-one connection I'm getting with the family that's there. Mm-hmm. So let me get off my soapbox right now. But that's what we got for our tips.
Can I also throw out there that I am doing a cut. I am doing my coaching with Kara, and I am choosing to eat this way because my goals are... I'm reaching for further goals, but I'm not on a timeline. I'm doing it for myself. So one day off, for me is not that big of a deal. If you have strict goals, or you need to lose a lot of weight for your health, or you need to, whatever it is, You figure out for you what's going to be the best plan. Just because I'm eating turkey for one day and a treat that I made that's keto doesn't mean you should go off and have whatever you want to. You have to evaluate for your goals whether one day not counting your macros is going to be detrimental to your goals.
Yeah, and honestly, like, when I'm in the off season, I do what she's doing. Like, I'm not eating at a Tupperware at Thanksgiving when I'm in the off season. I just have a very specific timeline. I've got clients that don't have a specific goal that I've encouraged to just eat carnivore and not track macros, on this day. And I feel totally fine in doing that. Like, depending on where you're at, where you're going, you're good to go.
Yep.
So, those are our Thanksgiving options. Happy Thanksgiving. We love y'all. Spend some time with the family. That's what it's all about. We'll see you next time.
Happy Thanksgiving.